Hi guys! I just wanted to do a quick video today that is a response to a commenter that I have. I guess I shouldn't really say commenter. This person watches my videos and emails the comments to me. And I'm hoping that my ex-Jehovah's Witness friends, comrades, associates, acquaintances, all of you can help me out in answering this one. Let me read you just a portion of what was said. I had to stop reading comments on your videos. People so hateful of Jehovah's Witnesses, bitter, vindictive. It's easy to imagine them during the Great Tribulation, persecuting us with smiles on their faces. Now, I, for one, don't want to persecute Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't think that this channel is persecuting Jehovah's Witnesses. I think that Jehovah's Witnesses confuse criticism with persecution. Just because you criticize, I've criticized the judicial committee process. I've criticized some of the aspects of mind control in the organization. Criticizing is not persecution. But just in case I am wrong, let's go ahead and clarify. Looking up on my phone here, the definition that Google gives for persecution. Here we go. Hostility and ill treatment, especially because of a race or political or religious beliefs. So, persecution is not criticizing someone, the actions of someone's church. It is hating them for their beliefs because they're the religion that they are. And just to give you an idea of how witnesses feel in their mind when you are criticizing anything, what kind of picture that paints in their mind. I'm going to show you an illustration from a book. This is officially old light now, but it's used all the time when I was a kid. And there's an illustration here that, here we go. Here's a better view. This is a Jehovah's Witness being persecuted. The Jehovah's Witnesses are in the center there, being all meek and mild and not doing anything wrong, and then they're surrounded by these angry bandana people who I guess are the internet people now. I don't know, shaking sticks at them and yelling and being very angry. There's a problem though. I haven't seen, for one, I haven't seen a video where the ex-Jehovah's Witnesses are shaking sticks at current Jehovah's Witnesses, hating them. If that video is out there, someone please direct me to it, because I have not seen it. I've seen, though, I recently watched a video of someone who was filming a documentary in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, peacefully standing outside of a Kingdom Hall and filming. There wasn't even a meeting going on. There wasn't people coming in and out. He was just filming the empty building. And some elders arrived, and they rushed him. They tried to grab his equipment. They completely manhandled him and shoved him off the property. So I definitely have seen the other side. I have seen elders being extremely rough. I've seen videos where the ex-Jehovah's Witnesses are attacking and shaking sticks at Jehovah's Witnesses. I have seen them using words to communicate things that they disagree with or are concerned about. Maybe these words are being spoken into a megaphone, but they're still just words. They're not threats of violence. Criticizing someone's religion, criticizing the actions of the religion, criticizing what the policies that the religion does to people. That's not persecution. That's not hating Jehovah's Witnesses because of their religion, because of their religious beliefs. I think it's weird that Jehovah's Witnesses insist that an ancient city fell in a certain year that no other historians agree with. Yes. Do I think it's silly that Jehovah's Witnesses claim that a part of the Bible is actually making reference to a Jehovah's Witness convention in Ohio? Yes, I do. But do I care? No, not really. It doesn't really matter. What matters are the actions. What matters is what that does to people. People need to be held accountable and responsible for their actions. I don't care what you believe, I care what you do. Jehovah's Witnesses, though, they can't have it that way. You have to have the same beliefs as them, or you're out. There's no questioning. There's no existing. You can't exist unless you agree with everything they say and you don't criticize them. I remember having a conversation once. Well, it wasn't really a conversation because my parents don't really talk to me since I'm disfellowshipped, but it was an email exchange where I said, you know what, Mom, I don't care if you're a Jehovah's Witness. How about you go ahead and you continue to be a Jehovah's Witness, and I will continue to not be a Jehovah's Witness, but I can still be your daughter, and you can still be my mom, and we can be in each other's lives. We can, go to brunch sometimes, because that's what normal mothers and daughters do. They don't just email each other once a year to see if the other is still alive. It's not normal. That's where Jehovah's Witnesses cross the line. There are other regular Christian religions where, maybe someone won't like if someone else is critical of the church and the church's actions, but they don't just automatically cut them out of their lives because they're critical about something with the church. There are tons of families where one person is religious, super religious, other people aren't. Sometimes they just get together, they agree to just not talk about that and to get along. But groups that are classified as cults can't do this. Scientologists can't do this either. They, if you are critical of the Church of Scientology, if you're critical of David Miscavige, the policies that he sets in place and what those policies do to people, you're not allowed to exist in their life either. They will disconnect from you. They will shun you. They'll have nothing to do with you. It's the same thing. What about the comment that was made about ex-Jehovah's Witnesses being bitter? Am I bitter? Yes, I am. I am bitter that this girl right here, she might have still been alive today if she would have been able to have a blood transfusion. That makes me angry. That makes me bitter. This girl right here, she jumped off of a bridge. She killed herself. She was being shunned by her family. That makes me angry. It makes me bitter. And this girl right here, she was molested by an elder by the name of Jonathan Kendrick. And in her interview that she gave to the news, she talked about how she felt guilty. As a child, she felt like she should have been able to stop him or been able to say something to prevent him from molesting another child, which he went on to do. And that made her feel very guilty, which makes me extremely angry, makes me extremely bitter. The elders knew that Jonathan Kendrick had molested a child before her, them who failed to protect her and protect the other child. It makes me angry, and it makes me bitter. It doesn't make me hate Jehovah's Witnesses, though. The Jehovah's Witnesses that are sitting in a kingdom hall, not knowing about this stuff, it doesn't make me hate them. So let me, for the record, officially state that I do not wish to persecute Jehovah's Witnesses. I love Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm concerned about them. And I, for one, if the Great Tribulation comes, which I don't think that it is, I think that was just a story that is not actually going to happen. But if I am wrong, I will not be screaming or shaking sticks at Jehovah's Witnesses. So what about you? Do you hate the rank and file Jehovah's Witness? Do you wish to persecute them? And we're not talking about the Jonathan Kendricks. Everyone hates him. Everyone hates people like that. They deserve to have sticks. Not going to say where they deserve to go. But that's not who we're talking about. We're not talking about the governing body either. We are talking about your regular rank and file Jehovah's Witness. Do you hate them? Do you wish to persecute them? Will you shake at them during the Great Tribulation? Type your comments below. Thank you. Bye.